Emma Townsend is suing Barry Williams in the amount of $1,875 for the cost of plate glass windows she says he broke with baseballs.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Cristina Perez presiding. Please be seated. All parties have been sworn in, Your Honor.
Thank you, Bernard. Ms. Townsend, I understand you're suing your neighbor for $1,800, $1,875. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why?
I sue my neighbor because he broke in my 3 windows.
3 windows?
Yes.
Okay. How did he break your 3 windows?
I was sitting in my dining room and reading my book, which I'm a single woman, and one moment I hear the broken glass in my kitchen. I was so scared, I stand up and I don't know what I can do, and before I go to look in what happened, it's coming crash again in my patio. Oh, I was so scared, my cat is jumping over to me. I don't know what I can do. I walked outside and I saw my neighbor.
Okay. Have you ever had problems with Barry before?
No, I wasn't ever have problem with him. I know that he's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the first problem you had with...
That was first problem when I living over there 5 years. 5 years, it's nothing happened. It's a nice neighborhood, everybody friendly. No, I don't know what I can do. I'm so scared because he's a responsibility for broken my window.
Okay, so you went outside and what did you see Mr. Williams doing?
Mr. Williams was stand up over there with a couple of friends, and I saw that he was playing baseball. And
baseball? Baseball?
Yes.
Okay.
I was so scared, and I asked him what happened. Your responsibility for my window, you need to fix out and take care responsibility. He said that his fault, the machine is broken.
Okay. And let me ask them, Mr. Williams, what happened, Mr. Williams?
Sorry.
Your Honor, first of all, our houses, they back up against these huge empty lots. I'm in a new subdivision, kind of. They're still building this stuff. There's these 2 lots that we back up against, probably about the size of half a football field. So it's all this empty room, you know, me and my buddies, we love baseball, we played in high school, we played in college. We're figuring, why not just put this to some good use? So, you know, I got this pitching machine at this garage sale. This guy was giving it to me for $40.
You bought the pitching machine at a garage sale. How old was the machine?
I mean, I can't tell. It looked like it had a few years, but it looked like it was in good condition.
Did you ask the previous owner if he ever had any problems with the pitching machine?
Yes, Your Honor. He said it was completely fine.
It was fine. Okay. Did you try using it before, or this was the first time that you used it?
It was the first time, Your Honor.
Okay. So you didn't seem to think there was anything wrong. The previous owner said everything was fine. You got it for $40. You thought it was just a seat. Okay. So go again. So you turn it on, and you're all about to play baseball, and what happens?
Well, you know, the balls, it just started going haywire. Balls started flying everywhere. You know, I get over there, I'm trying to turn it off. Try to turn off the power switch, doesn't work, doesn't do anything. It just keeps shooting out balls.
Did you see the balls hit her windows?
Yeah, by this time I'd already seen the balls hit her windows. And, you know, I go over there, try to turn it off. I have to knock it down and start wailing on it with my bat just to get it to go off.
Okay.
And, you know, that worked, but at that time it was too late. She already had 3 windows broken.
Okay, so did you immediately go over to Mrs. Townsend's home and say, I'm sorry, Emma, I'm sorry? What happened? Or she came out first?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I went over there. I said, I'm so sorry.
Did you see her outside already?
Yeah, she was out there. You know, she came out when she realized, you know, something was going on. And, you know, I started talking to her, and I'm like, yeah, you know, this machine is completely malfunctioning. We need to, you know, sue the company. I'll testify. I don't care. I'll testify whatever she wants.
Okay. So you didn't feel that you were responsible for fixing her windows?
If I had known that anything was wrong with the pitching machine, I wouldn't have used it.
It's like you bought something as is in a garage sale, so you assume the risk that it's working or not working. So, Mrs. Townsend, you went to Barry and you said, you broke my windows, are you going to fix them? And he said no?
Yeah, he said that it's not his responsibility. That's not my either, because I have proof of how much I need to pay for that.
Did you fix the windows already, or are you going to fix the windows?
No, I put some plywood in the window because I'm scared that something is not happening.
So right now your windows have plywood on all 3 windows.
Have plywood.
Let me see your evidence. That's okay, he'll give it to you, thank you.
This is
He'll give it to
picture
you.
what is,
Okay. So this is an estimate, so these are the pictures
I
of the
do know that
windows.
is estimate what I have, maybe he can find a different guy for a cheaper
I see, so
estimate.
this is two of the windows, you put the plywood inside.
Yes.
I see, the dark plywood, okay. And that's one window, two windows, and
Three
here's the
windows.
third window. Okay, so you saw the damage on her house, right, clearly?
I saw the damage, Your Honor, but $1875 for those 3 windows?
Okay, now let's go back, before we even get to the estimate of what she got, you clearly saw that your machine you bought at the garage sale did this.
I'm not trying to deny that it was my
Okay,
kitchen machine.
did you
that broke
say you would pay for the repair? Or did you say, I'm not going to pay for the repair?
What, at first, I said I'm not going to pay for it because I didn't make the machine. I didn't sell the machine. You need to talk to the company that made it. They're the
Okay.
ones who messed up.
Coming up on Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez.
Do you have another
I
estimate?
did get another estimate,
Let
ma'am.
me see what
$300 per.
So you're saying that the windows that you guys have in this home are about $300, I mean, they're old, about $300 per window.
And later,
Why are we here today?
Because the $3,000 that I gave him for this political campaign ends up being not in existence at all.
Oh, okay. How much work do either one of you anticipate in this thing?
I'm in jeopardy of getting fired right now for not being able to get to work.
I'm really sorry this has happened to you. I'm going to connect you to someone who can help you right now.
you're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. We're back with the case of Emma Townsend, who is suing Barry Williams over the cost of broken windows.
Now, Mrs. Townsend, why did you get this estimate? Why so expensive?
Company give me that estimate because I don't want a cheap window. I don't want my window to be broken again.
Okay.
And if he can find same good window with cheaper price, he can take a responsibility and looking for
I
new
see what you mean.
estimate.
So you figured, hey, I got an estimate for the window that I wanted. If he wants to get another estimate, knock himself out,
Yeah,
right?
I'll be satisfied with
Okay,
that.
do you have another
I
estimate?
did get another estimate,
Let
ma'am.
me see what
$300 per.
So you're saying that the windows that you guys have in this home are about $300, I mean, they're old, about $300 per window. Okay.
That's more reasonable to me.
Okay, so why didn't you go and try to get this estimate and present it to Mrs. Townsend? I don't think she's trying to sue you for all that you're worth. I mean,
Well,
she just wants to get her windows fixed.
Well, I think she was going to go get some cheap windows and then just pocket the extra money.
Mr. Williams, really? How
I
old
mean,
are
you
you,
know,
Mr.
she seemed
Williams?
like an innocent old lady,
No,
but
maybe
Mr. Williams, how old are you?
I'm 32, ma'am.
Okay, please, really?
I
I mean,
that's-
you're responsible, you live on your own, you play baseball with your friends, you buy things, you understand if you buy something that's broken and it breaks something, it's clearly your fault, right?
Did I make the machine? I didn't make it malfunction. I didn't know.
Really, Mr. Williams, you're telling me this and you're 32 years old.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, so then you've got problems. He's responsible for fixing your windows and putting them back to what they were at least. Does that make sense?
I understand.
Okay, so he needs to reimburse you the value of that window, okay? And based on his estimate, he found that they would cost $300 per window, okay? Will you get this company to go over to Mrs. Townsend's house?
Absolutely, Your
Will
Honor.
you be there to make sure everything's installed properly?
Absolutely.
Is that okay with you, Mrs.
Yeah,
Townsend?
it's okay. I just want to ask you
Okay,
for
so
that
then
he's
you
doing
make
that
sure
job.
that you are a good, responsible 32-year-old man and neighbor. He will call the company and he will make sure he gets your windows fixed right away, okay? So based on the evidence, I will grant your claim, but for $900 that he agreed to pay, and he will make sure all the arrangements and make sure your windows are fixed very quickly, okay? Thank you very much.
All right.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $900.
Thank you. I'm very happy to you can fix my window. And
Yeah, I'm really sorry about it. I'll get him out to look at your windows as soon as possible.
okay, thank you so much.
And later,
Why are we here today?
Because the $3,000